Hey guys, what's up? I just finished 5th place at the Side Deck Remote Regionals this past Sunday. And SlimYGO has once again been so kind as to allow me to post the deck profile on his channel. Before I begin, I would also just like to deliver a very small shout out to myself. I have just started my own YouTube channel. I will be uploading a lot of rogue decks there. For example, just a few months ago, I had a top 4 finish playing Spellbook during tier limit format. So I'm very used to playing decks like MARINCESS and also decks that are, as far as meta relevancy go, even worse and doing quite well with them. So with that being said, I am quite excited to bring this deck profile to you today. I'm not going to go into, because MARINCESS is quite a simple deck as far as like the combos and all that go, and there are combo tutorial videos out there that will teach you all of that you need to know in like, less than 5 minutes, and the combos are not complex. Instead, I'm going to spend most of the time of the video talking about the non-engine choices that I made. So with all that being said, let's get right into it. For the MARINCESS names, I played 3 Blue Tang, 3 Seahorse, 3 Spring Girl. These 9 are like your main starters. Each of them will get you to your sort of full combo, quote unquote. For additional MARINCESS names, I played 2 Mandarin and 2 Pascalis. Going forward into the remote dual YCS, I'll be dropping one of the Mandarin for a 3rd Pascalis. The ability to go into a rank 4 comes up a lot more than the Mandarin effect. The Mandarin effect is usually like a useless extra body because it requires you to already have 2 names and a link zone pointing for its effect to go off. And then by that point, you can usually get to a link 4 anyway, so it's not really a valid extender as such. It's just like the least worst sort of 4th name or 5th name. I'm gonna probably drop one of these for a 3rd Pascalis. There's even a world potentially where I drop the other one for the other level 4 Basalama, I think is his name. Just because I like having level 4 MARINCESS names in my hand. If Seahorse was a 4, this deck would be amazing. I like having the access to Toad. I think Toad is really, really good and just makes your boards that much better. As for non-engine, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Veiler. Then for the more techie choices, I played 3 Mourner. This card is great. It's just your 7th, 8th, and 9th copies of Imperm. No complaints about the Mourner. 2 Nibiru. These actually won me a game 1 against Runic Sprite because I Nibiru'd them turn 1 after Veilering the Gigantic Sprite, and then turn 3 they hand trapped me to death turn 2, and then turn 3 they had massive follow-up, but they overextended into my 2nd Nibiru that I drew. So it so Nibiru actually saved me a game. But that being said, going forward into the format, especially because of the remote YCS, I'm expecting a lot of Labyrinth because of the German Nationals hype. I don't think this is a great tech spot to pick. I'd probably max out instead on another one, on the next one, which is Ghost Spell. I think that 3 Ghost Spell, 3 Mourner, 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm is perfectly fine trap lineup that covers every match. And then if you want a 16th hand trap, honestly, I think Ghost Ogre is just generically like you can trade it for a monster even if it might not stop their turn. It just kills a body, which is fine. For the spells, I played 3 Droplet. This card was amazing. The thought process behind this is that against the only time this card is bad in the meta right now is going 2nd against Kashtira. Because going 2nd against Kashtira, obviously they have a Rise Heart out. You can't use this card. But in every other scenario, this card is really good, especially in MARINCESS, because going 1st, you can set it, and you can send one of the equip spells that you've attached to your Link monster as material for the Droplet, and then it's treated as a monster. So it's like a spell speed 4 impermanence almost, going 1st in MARINCESS. It's like a 2nd wave, essentially. And then it also combines really well with the other board breakers that I played, which were 2 Dark Ruler, and then 2 Lightning Storm. And I think playing sort of 6 to 8 board breakers, I think every deck that has room for a lot of non-engine should be playing this format, just because they get you a lot further than, you know, low impact hand traps. I'm playing a deck that does run a lot of low impact hand traps. The difference is that MARINCESS has a Heat Soul essentially in the form of Great Bubble Reef, and so MARINCESS is always able to draw a hand trap during the opponent's standby phase. It's just like a 3rd, 4th, or 5th piece of interaction. But board breakers I think are really good right now. Then I played 2 Desires. Then I played 2 Dive, 1 Ocean. Then I played 3 Impermanence. This is great, probably the best hand trap right now, maybe second to Ash. I really like it, and then the Wave is like an engine requirement. So then I played 2 Blue Slug, 2 Sea Angel, 2 Anemone, Crystal Heart, Splash Mage, Triangle, Marbled Rock, Aqua Argonaut, Bubble Reef, Zealantis, and then Bahamut Toad. This is probably like the most standard MARINCESS extra deck you'll ever see. There are other deck profiles that go more into the theory of the MARINCESS cards themselves that would explain why you play the specific extra deck, but I'm really happy with it. It performed well all day. So then I played 3 Magnemite, 3 Druis Worm, 3 Evenly, 1 the extra Dark Ruler, 2 Raigeki. I wish I main decked these. This card is so good. It wins me so many games when I side it in. Like, it's actually just crazy. And then 3 Cyclone. This is another card that I'd potentially consider main decking because it's good going first or second into a wide variety of meta matchups, except for specifically branded. And then once again, do check out my YouTube channel. It's the Private Duelists Club. There you'll find another MARINCESS deck profile, but that one is from my Nationals talk last week. I live in the UK, and I traveled to Denmark, where I finished 17th, and I got these the WCQ sleeves and the Borland Dragon mat. So that was really fun. I'm going to be posting a vlog as well, sort of talking about my trip in Denmark and playing in a European Nationals and all of that as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do hope to see all of you on my channel in the future. I will be posting more Rogue Deck content over there. And yeah, peace. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and a special thanks to all my patrons. It's because of you, after all these years, I'm still able to make this type of content. Hopefully you guys will check out some of the videos that are suggested here for you, and just remember, you guys, it's not just a game, it's a lifestyle. Thanks for watching.